my favorite stories is this,
Please.
it happened early on. I was just starting out and I got a call from Simplex, Grinnell Simplex now. They do the time clocks and they're local in Massachusetts here. And they pulled my name out of the yellow pages and they called and they said, "Oh, we'd like for you to do a pilot program." And I was like, "Nah, you don't want me. I'm a small business. I'm running this out of my home. If you want to," and she said, "No, no, no. We like working with entrepreneurs. I'd like to come and visit your facilities." I wrote up a proposal for her. Said she called me up, and we set up a time for her to meet. And at the time, I was pregnant with my second son, so like dropped my first kid off at daycare. I'm like, the house is a mess, Paul's. I did stop at Dunkin' Donuts on the way home, picked up coffee and donuts, got my calling done, ran the vacuum really quickly. I'm wearing sweatshirt and sweatpants and grub and door rings. She's a half hour early. And she got there and she looks like Natalie Wood, which some people probably don't know, but she's gorgeous, absolutely stunning. Everything's in place. And she's like, "I'm early." And I said, "Yes, you are." And I said, "You have got to realize I know how to dress professionally, and my house has seen better days." So she comes in, we're chatting, and she's asking me all these questions, really ambiguous. And the next thing I know, the cat walks in, and he's covered with mud and grass, and he's like meowing. And this is a cat that never shows up. And he's meowing. He sits down next to her. She's about to reach down and pet him, and she like, you could see her go, it was gross. And then he goes up all over the place.
Oh my goodness.
She felt like anybody not all over the place. And that this time I said, "Look, I got to clean this mess up." So she just kind of shuffles her papers, puts them away, and then we chatted on for about a whole bunch of other things. I called up anyway after a week, and I said, just wondering where things stand." And she called me back within an hour, which in the previous times she has never called. Called me back within an hour. She said, "Ceri, I highly recommended you to the VP of Sales and Marketing, and I didn't tell him anything about the cat puke."